hell is this? This bitch's words made me feel like a hot 21-year-old again. Listen carefully.
Throughout my career working with thousands of women, one pattern has become impossible to ignore. Most hair damage begins long before anyone realizes something is wrong. The early stages are silent, no breakage, no roughness, no dullness. But inside the strand, the structure is already weakening. By the time patients sit in my chair and say their hair suddenly changed, the underlying support system has usually been compromised for months, sometimes years. Their concerns are remarkably similar: loss of shine, strands snapping halfway down, tangled sections that weren't there before, and hair that simply doesn't behave the way it used to. What's important to understand is that these issues rarely come from one dramatic event. They're the result of daily repeated exposure, heat styling, UV rays, low humidity environments, hard water minerals. Over time, these factors erode the cortex of the hair, reducing strength and flexibility long before the surface starts to show signs. This is why relying only on surface-level treatments leads to frustration. They provide temporary softness but cannot rebuild the deeper structures that determine long-term resilience. True restoration requires addressing the internal architecture of the strand, the proteins, the elasticity, and the moisture retention systems. That is exactly why I began recommending the Mari Deep Conditioning Hair Mask in my practice. Its formulation aligns with what we see clinically. Peptides and keratin reinforce internal protein networks, biotin supports steady growth, marine collagen improves flexibility, and nourishing oils protect against dehydration and environmental stress. With consistent use, the results are measurable and visible: stronger fibers, fewer midshaft breaks, smoother movement, and an overall increase in hair density perception. These improvements reflect real structural repair, not superficial coating. Every Mari formula undergoes laboratory testing, and the performance data matches what I observe in real patients, especially those with chemically processed or heat-damaged hair. Right now, the product remains in limited supply due to rising demand. If you've begun noticing early signs of structural decline or want to prevent them, securing your treatment while it's available is the best step you can take. Your hair's recovery begins with supporting its foundation.